Hello, my name is Jacob Rooksby, and I am an assistant professor here at Duquesne. One of the current projects I'm working on involves a look at domain names by colleges and universities. So my past projects have really dealt with intellectual property in higher education and how colleges and universities are grappling with policy and legal issues involving patents and trademarks. This current project takes a look at fights over domain names in higher education. So each institution of higher education is entitled to one .edu domain name, but that doesn't mean that they stop there. Many go after owners of .coms, .nets, .orgs that they are unable to purchase because those domain names have already been purchased by somebody else. They want these domain names because they correspond with the name of a program or incorporate the name of the institution or the name of the institution's athletic team. So my project is an empirical project designed to determine the real extent of these legal battles over these domain names. Anytime one registers a domain name through a registrar, you may not know it, but you're agreeing to arbitrate any disputes involving your ownership of that domain name. So this allows mark holders like colleges and universities to bring arbitration actions against the owners, the registrants of these domain names that they believe are infringing their rights. So the project is looking at the nature of these types of actions, the extent of it, what types of domain names are colleges and universities fighting over, and how successful they've been. That's phase one. Phase two is following up on those domain names that they have been able to win in these arbitration actions and seeing how they're using them today. So do these domain names actually resolve to a web page, or are they effectively broken and show nothing at all? And if they resolve to a web page, is it the main universities? Is it for a special program? How is it being used? So some preliminary findings in phase one are that colleges and universities are attempting to get domains that are critical of the institution, that maybe include the word sucks in the domain name, for example. They don't want someone else to register that. They want to own it, which would be understandable that it then doesn't go to that school's main website if they're able to obtain ownership of it. I think this project stands to tell us a lot about commercialization in higher education and colleges and universities' involvement in brand formation and brand protection. And it continues research that I've done in this area.